Just want to do a quick video on maximizing your particular build for whatever type of character you desire to make in this game's division. First off, I don't know if you got me on your friends list, you notice this is all I've been playing. I love this game. It's dope all the way around. Got a lot of progress in it. Well, as a matter of fact, yeah. This ain't about no progress video. I'm about to start talking about the damn builds. So anyway, we got this recalibrate station right here. Here, and some people probably never even paid attention to this, but this is how you can efficiently maximize your particular build on what you're going for. So it costs credits to re-roll different stat bonuses on your gears. Now I only have up to purple gear, which is superior. I don't have the high-end yellow gear yet. I'm at 29. I should start getting some soon, I hope. But to re-roll particular stats for superior gear, it costs 11,500. For specialized gear, it costs 2350, and for oh, there we go. Um, Standard gear, it costs 1140 per stat roll. All right, so if you're not familiar with the term RNG, that pretty much means it's like short term for random. So let's say I wanted to make a build around smart cover, right? Smart cover and maybe something with, I'm not sure because I really don't use it, but it's from the medical wing. I'll look at it in a second. But anyway, we'll touch on that in a minute. Here you got different stats that you can re-roll. So this particular first slot, you can re-roll. This one already comes with 174 firearms, which means it's going to add 174 points in division terms to your firepower. You could re-roll it to have the range from 145 to 177 in each respective stat. So if I was to re-roll it, which I'm not, because I'm not even going to use this gear, it's at 22. I think I have this equipped now. Whatever. Anyway, I could switch it to whichever one I want. So let's say I wanted a skill cooldown build, which would be with the electronics. I could try to re-roll it to get a higher stat roll on the electronics. That way I can reduce this cooldown so I can constantly use either my turrets or my smart cover, or be able to heal myself faster. That's what the electronics for. The stamina is for giving you more health. So let's say you just wanted a real tanky type of guy, a real defensive type of guy. You would probably try to roll for stamina. And if you want what they refer to in most MMOs as a glass cannon, you want to just go all firepower. You can try to re-roll it to get a higher stat roll for the firearms. In this case, it wouldn't be that smart to go for 3 extra points. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. So here are the possible recalibrations that you could have in this first slot on superior gear. Here is, on the right, you have the possible recalibrations for everything in this second slot. Now I have 6% health on kill. The highest it can go to is 8. Is it that big of a difference? No. But let's say I don't want to gain health when I kill somebody because I don't plan on getting shot. I just want to kill everybody one shot. We can go with a gear mod slot, which will allow me to put extra. We'll get into that in a minute. It will allow me to put extra stats on each particular gear. As you can look on the carbon fiber mask that I have highlighted in the left hand corner, right under where it says mask, there's a green little slot there. That means I have a mod slot. I don't know exactly what mod slot that is, but I do have it up there. It's probably that turn duration. Whatever. We're gonna go back down, right? So we got 6% health on kill. We could switch it to get more damage towards elites. We can increase our critical hit chance. We can increase our exotic damage resilience. Those guys that have, I believe, I could be wrong, but those guys that have like the yellow bars in their names, and they have the little white bars across their name, inside the yellow bar, those are the elite, the exotic characters, and they like do a lot of damage to you. So if you have resilience to them, they're obviously going to do less damage to you. So you may want to do that. You also could have more health. You can have, that's self-explanatory. More health means you survive longer. Or you can have skill power. Again, back to the electronics, the skill power breaks down how fast you can use your skills, such as your turrets, your seeker bombs, things of that nature. And as I said earlier, you got one gear mod slot. So that's what you can use here. In this slot, the possible recalibrations are on the right. Scavenging. I'm not exactly sure what scavenging means. I'm assuming that your drop rate of items around the world will increase. It sounds pretty self-explanatory, but then again, I don't know for sure, so I don't want to give false information out. That's my take on it. You can research it on your own accord. It's fine by me. If you do find out exactly what it means, I'd be more than happy to find out, what it means. You can also re-roll it to enemy armor damage, so you can do more damage to the enemy's armor. The guys that have the white bars in their names. You can increase your burn resistance, your blind death resistance, and your disorient resistance. Those three are contingent upon getting hit with like grenades and flashbangs and things of that nature. They can really distort your screen, make you blind. You can't hear people coming around you. Burning is a sucky effect. Obviously, if you get burnt, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna keep fucking losing health until you take off the burn. And in order to do that, you got to use a candy bar to take care of all of those debuffs that come on your character. We have turret duration here. That's the thing I was talking about earlier. These are the possible recalibrations for that particular mod here. So we can change from 6.5% turret duration to 7 point, which no, I would rather keep it if I was going to use using a turret, which at this current moment I'm not. I'm using the seeker mines, and I really like those. Kind of reminiscent of the wraps in Black Ops 3. And if there's anything that could take me away from Black Ops 3, it was this. And then you put things that are in Black Ops 3 in this, yeah. Goodbye Black Ops 3. But no, I'll be back. I'll definitely be back making more videos for that. We got mobile cover damage. I love that. I love moving from cover to cover, reminiscent of Gears of War. This game borrowed a lot of aspects from different games, the good aspects, and molded them together. And I think they did really good by doing that. We got the first aid ally heal. Basically, you can re-roll this fourth slot right here to any stat you would like on the right. And it all depends upon what build that you want to go against. I mean, want to go for. You obviously want the gear that has the highest stat available to you in the particular field that you want to work on. So right now, I have to clean my inventory and go set some stuff up. I'm kind of all over the place with my build because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. So, like I said, I'm 29 and I've made it all the way. I think I have like 2 more story missions to do. You don't really have to focus on your build as much. You kind of just want the best gear available to you at the moment throughout the game. But once you get in the end game, you want to start focusing on what type of character you want to build. And obviously this green gun would have to get the hell out of here. Because that's no good, man. No good. No bueno. So, let's see. I have this currently equipped, right? Level 28 gear. Now, this is how you compare. You press triangle and you can see the gear that you have equipped versus the gear that you have in your inventory that you may want to swap out. So, as I go down the line, the electronics in this particular this particular gear piece is less than what I already have equipped, so I don't want to use that. I'm not too familiar what the actual big armor number is for because it makes no sense to me, honestly. I got to do more research and find out exactly what that means, what it actually does, because I don't get it. If I want to go with a more DPS type of build, which would be a higher firearms damage number, and as you can see, when you change your gear, the numbers up top in the 3 columns up top, they fluctuate depending on the effect the gear that you have selected will have on the gear that you already have. So if I wanted to change and put this gear on, my DPS will go up, but my skill power will go down, which means it'll take a little longer to get my skills to cool down so I can use those again. But when I'm shooting, I'll be doing more damage, so I might not have to use my skill power, if that makes sense to you. I hope it does. If I wanted a tanky build, I might want to go with something that has more stamina, like this. It would give me more health, so I'd survive more. But again, I wouldn't be able to use my skills as much. And it's all dependent upon what type of character you want to make. Do you want someone who can use his skills all the time? Someone that puts a whole bunch of damage down, or someone who just takes a lot of damage and kind of saves the team, kind of like a medic type healer. All right, so that's gonna wrap this up. This was just something quick that I wanted to do. It was actually not quick at all. It's 10 minutes, but I just wanted to put it out there to kind of give you guys an idea of what you should be looking for in terms of making your character the way you actually want him to be for you. And I will get started on making my character how I want him to be for me, and I will share that with you guys later, man. Thank you for taking the time to check out the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and holla at your boy on social media, which you can find right down there at the bottom of the screen. Alright, y'all. Thanks a lot. Whoops. Wrong button.